Greetings from the abominable snow woman. Yes, I feel like I'm bundled up like the abominable snow woman. This is North Carolina. Yeah, I know our weather's unpredictable, but we are 15 degrees. And I know somebody said, why are you complaining? Because there are some people that is below in the negatives. Below zero. And you complaining. Yes, I am. I'm selfish that way, okay? It's cold, y'all. And then I'm on the verge of feeling like I'm getting that crud Derek had. Everybody on the job had it. Derek had it, and I was like, Lord, don't let me get it. So I'm Lysoling and Cloroxing down. I don't want to get it. But this morning I wake up and this ear here is ticklish. The back of my throat feels ticklish. I've been sniffling. So I'm like, oh. But guess what? I went in my cabinet. I don't remember if y'all remember I hauled this clearance coldies. This is the best stuff. If you catch it at the beginning of a cold and start taking these cold ease tablets, I'm telling you, your cold will not last long. It won't even pretty much start. I'm telling you, catch it early. I love those cold ease more than anything else. Now, if you already gotten this on you, if it's before the beginning stages, you know, just go on get you some Robitussin or, you know, whatever it is that you take, okay? They even made me pull out the Black Panther gloves. I'm like, I'm cold, okay? I know y'all say it's a new year. Here she goes, still complaining. Yes, I am. Y'all, it's a new year. It's 2018. I'm excited because I'm ready to start my goals. Yesterday I was just being lazy and laying there and bored, pouting. I wanted to go to Target, but I knew I didn't need to go to Target because I had already done too much clearance shopping already at Target, at Walmart, at Rite Aid. I had done too much already. And I know I'm trying to get myself into the no spending mode, except for I'm still going to coupon and do the sales because my plans are to sell my stockpile as extra income. So that's how my plan, that's one of my plans on paying off my debt. So then after I sat there, so let me go start working in my planner. You got this planner, you had this planner since August when I looked at the receipt, haven't done anything for it, so you've wasted 6 months of planning right there, okay? So I started out with putting my planner in my binder. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I showed y'all this already though, back in August. This is the planner cover. This is the regular one. It's not the large. No, I didn't get the large. I got the regular, not the large one. So yeah. And it says, get cheek done. Get cheek done. Okay? I would have loved to have a different saying, but hey, I like that color. Let's see how long it takes me to get it dirty. I had my phone case was this color, this Tiffany blue, and by the time I got finished with it, it was smutty black, okay? I don't know why I cannot keep a phone case clean, so now I just get black ones, or the one I got now is like that gold silicone looking one, but anyway, I can't. Makeup gets on it. All kind of mess gets on it. Anyway, started working in that planner and doing things and not really putting a whole lot in there. Just put a few stickers. I didn't go all out like I normally, well, I don't call it going out, but when I put the little different, you know, themes and stuff, I didn't do that this time. I just kind of went with black and gold for New Year's and left it at that. So it's nothing fancy with it. Maybe later. I feel like I'm confined because my stuff is all over everywhere. It's like I want one spot that I can go in and I can plan and, you know, but I don't have that spot. I don't have that space. So I need to move that wedding stuff out of there. So hopefully this weekend I'm going to go through and I'm going to start putting some of that stuff on the Pitt County wedding site. See if I can get rid of some of that stuff that I've got and putting it on OfferUp and things like that. See if I can get rid of it. If I can get rid of it, then, yay for me. Because then I can use that spot to set up for my planner and get that room situated like I want it. Yeah, and then I started working in it's a journaling book, and it's just journaling. I started journaling and thinking about things, and I was like, yes, yes. I was just like, yes, And I started putting my goals down, what I wanted for 2018, which y'all know I've already talked to y'all about spiritual growth and finding a permanent church home. I do attend the church that Derek attends to. Sometimes I do, but I just I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. I'm not. For now, I'm going to start out going there. But I'm going to pray to God that He open up doors. And who knows, God might want me there. Maybe there's something that's needed there. But I don't want anybody to think I have a takeover spirit. But I grew up in churches where there were, I want to say orderliness. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. There were set things like, yeah, I'm not all for that traditional. Yeah, we do tithes and offerings before we do praise and worship, or we do praise and worship before we do tithes and offerings. That's how it's always been done. That's how it's been. I'm not about that. I'm with the flow of the move of the Spirit, okay? But I just don't agree with, I call it disrespect. It's like they have their prayer time, which is fine. There's time when everybody can pray in unison. But if it's like it's not like a prayer meeting or something like that, I feel like one person should pray a general prayer for everybody, and we in tune into it. But when they designate one person to start praying, then everybody else starts praying their own little separate prayer out. And I'm like, that bothers me. Not that it's a problem, not that it's wrong. It just, I don't know. And they, when the preacher is up preaching, yeah, I'm used to a church, like, yeah, preach, preacher, you better preach, you better tell me, yeah, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I'm used to that, but not, yeah, I went to the store yesterday and said, I was like, the preacher is preaching, you are being disorderly. And I know he's nice by just trying to, go ahead on around it, but they need to learn. I believe in respecting the pastor. And when the pastor is up talking and speaking, some things if you got a question, that's Bible study moment. It's not for a Sunday service moment. That's just me and my thinking, my belief, how I grew up in church. Might be wrong, might be right. I don't know. But that just kind of disturbs me. But I know sometimes I need to learn to look past some things because everybody is not the same. But I would love to get in a fit of something that I'm comfortable with, of what I'm used to. But like I said, for now, that's where I would choose to worship, is with them for right now. Until, but that's one of the things that will be going on my vision board. That I'm looking for a church home, something a right fit for me. But I want it to be something for me and my husband that we can worship together. And that's what I want. That's my goal. That's my plans. That's what I envision, okay? So I'm going to do my vision board, and I'm going to try to do it online, explaining to y'all what I've done, what I'm putting up there, why I'm putting up there. I'm going to try to do that within the next 2 days. I'm trying to gather together pictures and things that I want, sayings and things, and then we'll go through all of that. Another thing I'm excited about is starting to try to do the Dave Ramsey's, those 7 baby steps. I think it's 5 baby steps, but I think I found somewhere 7 baby steps. I don't know. Whatever them baby steps is, I printed them up. One of them I know we can skip is preparing for a college fund. Whoop, whoop. We ain't got to save for that. We ain't got no children. Nobody else to go for to college, so we don't need that step. But that's way down the line, though. The first step is saving up $1,000 of emergency funds. So that's going to be the first thing we start working towards, is that. The next thing was the snowball effect, where you line all your bills up and you start paying the smallest to the largest and pay them off. And then you jump into the 3 to 6 months worth of financial, like your household bills, like whatever they are, have at least 3 to 6 months worth of that money stored up in an account, so that if something happens where you lose your job, or you know what I'm saying, things happen, you'll have 3 to 6 months worth of that saved up. And then the next thing, I think we can skip the college fund, but next thing was starting to pay your house off. These are things that I want. They said leave the house for last, was what was specifically what I read. I haven't dived into it that great. I just kind of briefly skimmed through it, so I might be missing some here or there. Don't quote me on it, y'all know that. But I'm just excited to get started on that. I'm ready for a debt-free lifestyle. Now I've got to find a way to bring in extra income and revenue beyond what I'm already bringing in. So it's there. In order for us to do this, that's what we have to do. And I know paying off a lot of the bills will get us to that point where we have money freed up to start saving up for the 3 to 6 months worth of household bills in an account somewhere. So I just got to get myself in the right mindset of not spending or running behind every deal. But y'all just don't know how hard it was not to go to Target, not to go to Walmart, and then I was like, because when I scanned those washcloths at Walmart, they were still $1, but I know people were getting them for $0.25 on yesterday. And when I scanned them, I'm like, these things are hard. I would never use them. Why was my heart wanting to go out and buy some just so I could say, oh, I got these. Everybody else found them for $0.25. I found them too. Is that what it was? Because I wouldn't use those things. They're hard. They are hard, and I wouldn't gift them to anybody, because if you want your product, now, yeah, I did get some things from the Dollar Tree, but they were nice quality things from the Dollar Tree. Some things you don't want to throw anything in a basket, because you want people to come back and get another basket. That hard washcloth, they wouldn't have come back. They'll be like, nah. So I just got to learn to be mindful of my spending and know that there is a limit that I need to stick with. But again, I'm excited for the new year. I hope you guys have set some goals for yourself. I know some people are like, oh, I don't do resolutions, but set goals. We already talked about that anyway. There's nothing wrong with setting goals, okay? Yeah, half of them we might not keep or finish, but guess what? They're your goals. If you want to try to do better for yourself, then you do better for yourself. Don't knock somebody else down because they want to do better. Think about yourself. Many times there are things that you wanted to do to better yourself, right? And you might not have completed those things because life happened. You got sidetracked, so don't beat the next person up that want to do those things. We gotta learn. It's a new year. Let's do better. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I've been talking too long. Don't even know if what I wanted to talk about. But I just want to say y'all have a blessed, happy New Year. Okay? And I will see you in my next video. As always, remember to do what? Give God some praise. Give him some thanks for waking up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you another chance to get it right. It's always a blessing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.